Hi, I'm Belle. I wanted to make a show where everyday folks like you and me can eat well cheap. This is Cooking with Belle. Welcome back to Cooking with Belle. Today we're going to be doing gourmet Roman noodles, and that is with chicken that is stuffed with spinach, mozzarella cheese, and garlic, and it will be placed on a bed of noodles.
Sounds good. I'm ready to eat already.
Okay, then let's get started. First, we're going to get our spinach. And we're going to mix that with this garlic and the mozzarella cheese.
So do you need a bigger mixing bowl?
I don't think so. I'm going to, you know what? And get this good and mixed up. Like this. Okay, yeah. So I think I'll be okay. Can you smell that garlic, Miss Candace?
Oh yes, that is. It smell. All of it just blending together smells really good.
Yeah,
So
that's good stuff. Do that.
we have spinach, garlic, and mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella cheese. And then we take that, get that good and mixed. Now, that's good enough. We got chicken breast that's already been pounded out.
Okay.
Okay, and you're gonna spread that on there. Like so.
Now you said it was pounded out. It was kind of like a
It was
whole
thick,
chicken breast and you cut
yeah.
in half, and
Cut
then
in half and then I flatten it out.
okay.
It's supposed to be a quarter of an inch thickness. Might be a little bit more. And spread that out. Now, should get one at a time. I'll just take one and put over here. Now, I'm gonna put that onto this prosciutto ham. Get 2 pieces of that.
Oh wow.
Then we're gonna fry that up and then put it in the oven. I'm gonna fry it too a little bit, but that's okay. Like that. Now,
Oh wow.
ready?
So you just
Now you gotta roll it up.
oh wow.
Roll it as tight as you can.
Without losing all your goodies.
Without losing all your goodies, exactly. I think I'm gonna lose some of this, okay.
So you get like two things in one, two meats in one.
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like it's a really good protein meal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's one. Now, get the other one.
Awesome.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
And you said that's prosciutto,
Yes, ma'am.
ham, or
Mhm.
bacon?
It might be bacon, ham, I don't know.
It's one of them.
Look.
Oh, you know it tastes
It
good.
tastes good. It came off the pig. Oh, goodness.
So you kind of like over flat them and
Yeah, to
then
make it wide enough for the chicken to go on and roll it
Okay.
up. Man,
So it's like bacon wrapped chicken kind of sort
Right.
of. And say what that is, the green stuff, it is spinach and
spinach, cheese, and garlic.
oh wow.
Stuffed in chicken with prosciutto, ham, or bacon.
You can find
And
it
then
at your
you-
local grocery.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy. I mean, it kind of is.
But hey, it's good.
Mhm.
And it's a good protein meal. And a
Yeah.
lot of people are really into the protein right now.
Yeah, yeah. All right, got those two done. Let's get on the next one. All righty.
And what kind of cheese that is? You
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella?
cheese.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I bet that spinach makes it so good.
I know it does.
And then it gives you the grains that a lot of people need and want to eat. So I like that we can wrap it in the
Good old
chicken.
healthy green.
Yeah, and so many kids don't want to eat it, but they're like, "Ooh, we got bacon wrapped chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that," and don't even realize that
Gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, they don't even realize that they're actually eating something good for
Good
them.
for them. Tell them it's good for them, then they'll eat it. Put that right here.
Okay,
Yeah, put this piece.
just move it around.
Yeah.
And I like how you use the cellophane wrap to keep
Well,
it from
actually-
sticking.
I'm supposed to do it and twist it up and freeze it and all that good stuff, but that's a step we're gonna skip. We're gonna cheat a little bit today. And that was only to help it to retain its shape.
But it looks so good. I bet once it starts cooking, all those flavors are just gonna pull from that
Mix
chicken.
gel
Oh,
together.
That's
Put
good.
that down on that side. All right. That was all we're gonna have time to do, but that's all right.
hey, as long as there's one for me, I don't care.
Okay. Everybody else paying for themselves, all right?
Hey, what? Oh, I was supposed to make some for you too? Oh. No, you could probably, once these cook down, even cut them in half
Right.
so their kids could get a portion.
Try 'em at
you know?
least, yeah.
I mean, and we're doing this over a bed of noodles, so I mean, and it
Right.
only really warrant for half of that. So that's actually really cool. That you can make so much with so many servings off of it. Because I mean, you could probably take one of these and cut it in threes for
Pieces,
little
right,
kids.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then having the noodles, it's a filler, so
Right.
that helps.
On top of
And I like that you use the chicken breast instead of like the darker meat because it's it's not as fatty
that. Right.
and it's more healthy for you.
Yeah.
So between the spinach and garlic's
The
really
lean
good
meat.
for you too. Yeah, it's a lean meat, and then
Right.
the prosciutto is a really lean meat.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it has some fat to pull the flavor off of it, but it's not near like bacon. That
Okay.
has a lot of
Now-
fat in it.
Not that done.
I got it.
And then I'll heat this skillet up. Get some oil in there.
Move some of this out the way for you. That's a heavy cup. I'm just sliding some stuff over so you have room.
Okay. Where's the paper? You want to heat that up, put a little, put a little oil in that.
Okay. Now you got room to.
Now we'll get those babies browned up. I'm gonna have to retuck this one. It's coming loose, but the others did great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It just looks like it's appetizing. Like you can see all of it. It's like.
I certainly hope so.
So I see a lot more ingredients. Is that once you start cooking it, or?
That's gonna be for the sauce on the noodles,
Okay.
the Parmesan and.
So for
garlic
your
powder, onion
noodles,
powder.
so for your noodles, after you've cooked them, you put the
but it's gonna go in the sauce.
Okay, so you use the same sauce for the chicken to make your
I'm not
noodles?
gonna do a sauce for the chicken, just for the noodles.
No, once it cooks, we're gonna use the same.
Mm-hmm. And we're back. I've got my skillet heated. I got the water boiling for my noodles, and here we go. Now we're gonna get a good sear on each side. There we go.
Okay. So how long does that normally take to cook?
Not long. About to get it brown on each side. Just take a couple of minutes. 2 or 3
Okay.
minutes on each side, I'd say.
Alright. That doesn't take long at all. And if y'all can smell what I'm smelling in here, y'all would be in the chicken area.
Yeah, that onion garlic around there smelling awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby. We're gonna get something done here.
And I like how it doesn't make it shrivel.
Right.
That prosciutto doesn't make it shrivel, so that's actually really good. Because a lot of your chicken shrivels, especially
You know
bacon.
what do that to us? Is it take your meat out of the freezer,
Uh-huh.
out of the refrigerator and put it straight into the skillet, make the meat seize up,
Ah.
and make it shrink. So you know what, since I went around the side, I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, you can pull that closer to you.
Oh, my poor baby. I got something for you, hold on. Something for you, darling. I'm gonna put some toothpicks since they want to fall apart.
Well, that's
To help hold them together.
Yeah, you just have to remember to take them out whenever you get them.
Oh yeah. And I want to feed anybody toothpicks. Now, yeah.
And it looks almost like that prosciutto caramelizes in the pan.
And we're gonna take that pan, we're not gonna take nothing out that pan, except for if we have some excess oil. And we're gonna pour that cream in there and make the sauce.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Getting the toothpicks again. I thought I was through.
But they look so good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, we're going to take our noodles and pour them in that water. Pour them in the water. Put them in the water.
I think everybody has their own dialect that they use. And I'm like, yeah, we just pour it in there. So you put them in there whole, you don't break them up.
I'm not going to break these days because they make well. Sometimes I do. But I think depending on size the top. Okay. This smells good. I'm not gonna lie. Smells awesome.
I think after I eat this, I would have to move it out.
You're gonna have to let me know what it tastes like.
Yeah, that's definitely, you gotta try it.
I can't wait to get into that spinach and cheese. Yeah. Love me some cheese. That's all of it.
Yeah.
All kinds.
All kinds of cheeses, it doesn't matter.
Don't matter. Yeah, I put that and chew on me some cheese while I'm watching TV. Just don't have to have any crackers. Just give me that cheese. I'm gonna pass you that plate and put these on there.
Let me wait. The smells that are going through the kitchen are just like, I feel like I'm sitting in a 5-star restaurant. It smells so, you know how you walk up on certain restaurants and all you smell is the food and it's like, oh, I could eat that. I could eat anything right now.
Okay. Okay, now we got that.
Right. That actually looks really good. I mean, you could almost eat that by itself.
It's not ready.
Like
yet,
if you don't have to have,
now, gonna pour out cream in this skillet.
alright. And that's just heavy whipping
Just
cream.
heavy with the cream.
So you just pour enough to cover the bottom of the pan pretty much.
Now, put some Parmesan. That's gonna help thicken it up. Put that in there. Don't need any salt. Put some pepper.
Okay, so we do heavy whipping cream while the pan's still hot. Add a little bit of Parmesan cheese to help thicken it up.
Right. Put you some garlic
Salt and
powder.
pepper. Salt, pepper, garlic powder,
Onion powder.
onion powder. Okay.
And we're gonna put a little parsley for some color. Although
Okay.
it don't add no flavor. Then
Wait.
it looks good.
Yeah, it does. And then it has that caramelizing from the
On the bottom of the pan.
yeah.
Now I'm gonna add a little butter.
Okay.
Who don't like butter?
Who don't like butter? Everybody likes butter.
run coming up from that pot, the bottom of the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Or skillet rather.
Same difference.
Same difference. You got that right, huh? Good.
It's all same
We'll make it
difference.
all work.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have an audio difficulty here. Hold on.
Okay. Now I'm gonna take my prosciutto wrapped chicken and add to the sauce.
So you brought the sauce to a boil,
Yes, ma'am.
and then we just adding it back in to
Add
finish
that
cooking the
in,
chicken.
right, to finish cooking the chicken, right. I'm gonna put that there. And let us do its thing for a few minutes. And then we'll come back and add the noodles.
Sounds good.
Now pop it up.
And then how long do you cook that for?
I'm gonna let this cook for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. That should do the trick.
About 15
About
minutes.
15 minutes, yes ma'am.
Awesome.
Okay. And I'm gonna flip them over. That's about the halfway point, huh?
I think so.
Okay, we'll just flip them over and let them cook on the other side. I'm taking all my goodies with me.
Yeah.
Flip that over like so.
Now that looks so good.
Do that. Do that.
Wow.
And that. Now let that cook for a few more minutes. And we'll do our noodles. We'll be done. Come and look at them. I'm getting ready to take these off and rinse them and get them ready for the sauce.
Cut.
Fill that up with cold water. I love these noodles.
Mm-hmm. I love how some of those Italian restaurants have noodles just hanging there, but they're wet.
They do the homemade noodles.
Oh, girl,
Yeah.
those things. But they keep water running through them to keep them from drying out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do the homemade pasta.
Cut.
They
Just gotta cook for a few more minutes. Right?
yeah.
Now, what kind of noodles are those? Are they just like the angel hair pasta, or is that
This
the?
is the what is it? Fettuccine? Fettuccine?
Okay,
Yeah, fettuccine. I think it is.
Okay, so they're a wider noodle. That's what I was asking. That's awesome.
Alrighty. Getting ready to add the noodles. Some of them anyway. Sauce here. Dredge it through.
That looks so good. And I love how it's a one-pan meal.
Yeah. Don't have to dirt up every dish in the house.
Yes. and a lot of people like that they don't have to clean up. And a lot of people are like, oh, I hate cooking. I hate having to clean afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But shoot, if I only had one pot to worry about, I'm good.
Girl, look, I'll give it as many as 3, and I'm good.
That looks so good.
Now we'll let that heat through.
Okay. And let that chicken finish cooking.
Yes, ma'am.
That looks so good. And it's almost like that Alfredo sauce when you use that heavy whipping cream.
It is.
I like that. And a lot of places, whenever you buy the Alfredo sauce, you're paying for a name. I like that you can do it yourself for a whole lot cheaper.
Okay, cut.
Okay, we're gonna remove the onion powder and the garlic powder since we've already used that.
Oh, right.
Then we have our crushed red pepper.
For the
And
brave at
that's
heart.
for the brave at heart who want a little bit more kick to their meal. Then the parsley we'll sprinkle over it. That's gonna be for some coloring and presentation. And you got your extra cheese if you want to add some more to your dish.
Awesome.
Action.
Okay, now our noodles have heated through and we're getting ready to plate them up.
Ooh, it looks so yummy. I'm gonna come around with the plate.
Okay,
Yay.
watch your fingers.
I'm watching. Oh, that looks so good. That looks awesome. And then you make it look all fancy.
We're trying to. Now, take this. There.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
with toothpicks. Now. You want anything extra?
Yes.
What you want?
Both the cheeses and the parsley.
Okay.
I don't think I'm brave.
You're not brave of heart?
I am not brave of heart for the,
Go.
Okay, a little mozzarella. And a little parsley to make it look pretty. How about that? Okay, a little parsley.
woohoo.
And there we go.
I got to try this because it looks so delicious. Ooh, I gotta make sure I get a little bit of the prosciutto, the spinach, and the cheese. And I'm gonna be bad, and I'm gonna get some of this noodle, or attempt, because I'm right-handed. And y'all, this smells so good. Whenever y'all have this at your house, it is gonna be all over.
Oh, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
And don't forget to drop a comment down below and we'll see what we'll be cooking next time.
Okay, bye.